People always ask me, when did you start painting? The truth is, I never stopped. As a child, I was captivated by the colors and shapes around me. My first experiences with painting were in my bedroom, surrounded by art supplies. Visits to art galleries with school and sketching in the park fueled my passion. I'm Hayley. I'm a painter based in Birmingham. I work in homes, businesses, sometimes schools, sometimes cafes, wherever someone wants to bring colour into their space. I'm also a mum to 2 teenage boys. My days are a mix of painting walls, sorting dinner, quoting for jobs, and being the family's unofficial therapist. I've always loved art. From sketching as a child to studying fine arts in college, my journey has been all about creativity. My friends and family have been my rock. They have encouraged my passion, and now my kids are my biggest supporters. Over the years, I've taught art, showcased my work in exhibitions, and had many recommendations. It's been an incredible journey. Growing up mixed race in Birmingham came with its own palette of experiences. Art was my escape. I didn't always fit in, but I always felt at home with a brush in my hand. My first art projects were simple sketches and doodles. I never went to art school. I learned by doing. I spent countless hours practicing, experimenting with colors and techniques, messing up, painting over it, trying again. Each mistake was a lesson, and over time, I got good at it. My skills developed with every stroke, every project. I didn't plan on making a business out of painting. At first, it was word of mouth. Hayley, can you do our hallway? Then it became kitchens, then shops, then feature wall. I've painted in homes, businesses, and everything in between. Some days it's bright teal kitchens. Other days, calming, sage, green office walls. But no matter the space, it always feels personal. People trust you with their space, and that trust means everything. There were challenges like late nights and unexpected paint spills. But the successes, like recommendations and community recognition, made it all worthwhile. Being a woman in this trade, let's be real, it's not always easy. I've had suppliers speak to me like I don't know the difference between gloss and eggshell. I've walked into jobs where people expected a man to show up. But here's the thing, I know my stuff. Once a client doubted my ability to handle a large project, but after seeing my work, they were amazed. I'm proud to be a woman in this space, a mixed race woman, showing my sons that their mum built something of her own, and that hard work and passion can break any barrier. My boys are everything to me. Being self-employed means I can be there when they need me. It also means late nights, quoting jobs and doing admin when they're asleep. Balance is a myth some days, but we make it work. They're proud of me. I can see it, even if they won't always say it. And watching them grow up with a strong example of working hard, being kind, and standing on your own feet, that's my real masterpiece. Colour has always meant more to me than just design. As someone mixed race, navigating identity has been layered. My mixed race background deeply influences my work. I use colour to tell stories, create moods, and reflect the people living in those spaces. I draw inspiration from the diverse cultures I grew up with, blending them into my art. I love when a client says, "I'd never have picked this colour, but I love it now." That's when I know I've done my job. The plan? Keep going. Maybe teach one day, maybe build a team, but for now it's just me, and that's enough. I've built something from scratch with my own hands, brush by brush, and I'm just getting started. I dream of opening my own teaching academy, showcasing not just my work, but also emerging artists. I want to inspire others, to show that art can transform lives and communities. My goal is to create art that resonates, that tells stories, and that brings people together. If you've ever felt like you didn't fit the mold, paint your own, create your own space. Embrace your uniqueness and let your creativity shine. Remember, every stroke of the brush is a step towards your true self, and make it beautiful. As we wrap up, it's important to acknowledge the inspirations that have shaped my artistic journey. From vibrant hues of self-portraits to emotive landscapes, my work is a tapestry of diverse influences. I often speak of the surrealism of Salvador Dali, which taught her to see beyond reality and embrace the abstract. The bold, fearless strokes of Jean-Michel Basquiat have inspired her to take risks and express raw emotion through her art. In her work, you can see hints of Van Gogh's swirling skies and the intricate patterns of Gustav Klimt. But I don't just replicate these styles, I infuse them with her own unique perspective, blending traditional techniques with contemporary themes. Every piece I create is a dialogue between the past and the present, a fusion of classic and modern. It's this rich blend of influences that makes my paintings not just visually striking, but deeply meaningful. So, the next time you see my work, remember that each brush stroke carries with it a legacy of artistic greatness, reimagined through my eyes. And just as I have drawn inspiration from the masters, may my journey inspire you to find your own creative voice. No artist's journey is complete without the stories of those who have been touched by their work. Paintings have not only decorated walls, but have also transformed lives. One such story is of a couple who wanted their house decorated to reflect their shared love for travel and adventure. They desired a home that spoke to their journeys and experiences. I suggested a series of themed colours in different rooms that captured the essence of their favourite destinations. When they saw the finished work, they were amazed. It was more than just decoration. It was a visual diary of their life's journey together. Another client, a single mother, reached out to me to create a feature wall in her child's bedroom. The mother wanted something that would inspire her daughter to dream big and believe in herself. I painted a vibrant, whimsical scene filled with elements of nature and fantasy. The child was overjoyed, and the feature wall became many nightly bedtime stories, sparking endless imagination and joy. Then there's the story of a local business owner who wanted to redefine the ambience of her cafe. She believed that the right colours could create a welcoming and inspiring atmosphere for her patrons. I suggested a series of colours, transforming the space into a sanctuary of creativity and comfort. Regular customers began to comment on how the art made them feel more connected, more at peace. These stories are just a few examples of how artwork transcends the canvas. Art brings people closer, evokes emotions, and creates environments that foster connection and inspiration. Each client story is a testament to the transformative power of art and its unique ability to capture the essence of human experience. So, the next time you see some paintings, remember that it might just be the start of another beautiful story. Every masterpiece begins with the right tools and techniques. My painting process is a blend of traditional methods and unique approaches I have developed over the years. I start with high-quality canvas and paints, believing that the foundation is crucial for any great artwork. My brushes range from fine-tipped for intricate details to broad strokes for sweeping backgrounds. I often use a palette knife to create texture and depth, giving the paintings a three-dimensional quality. This technique allows me to layer colours in a way that brings subjects to life. One signature method involves the use of unconventional materials. For instance, sometimes incorporating natural elements like sand or leaves into work, adding an organic feel that resonates with themes of nature and culture. I am also a fan of mixed media, combining acrylics with watercolors or even digital elements. This fusion of styles allows me to push the boundaries of traditional painting, creating pieces that are both classic and contemporary. Another unique technique employs the use of light and shadow. By carefully studying how light interacts with subjects, I can create a sense of realism and depth that draws viewers into the scene. I pay close attention to color theory, using complementary colors to evoke specific emotions and moods. This meticulous attention to detail ensures that each painting not only looks beautiful, but also tells a story. In my studio, you'll find a variety of tools that aid in the creative process, from easels that can be adjusted for different perspectives to digital tablets for sketching out initial ideas. I embrace both old and new technologies. The combination of these techniques and tools is what sets work apart. So, the next time you admire some paintings, you'll know a bit more about the intricate process that brought them to life. Beyond my studio, I am deeply involved in the local art community. I believe that art has the power to bring people together and inspire change. Over the years, I have participated in numerous community projects and events, always eager to share my passion with others. One of my most cherished projects was a feature wall I created for a local community centre. A vibrant depiction of the neighbourhood's history and culture. I collaborated with local residents, including children and seniors, to bring this project to life, making it a true community effort. I also frequently host workshops and art classes, providing a space for budding artists to explore their creativity. These sessions are not just about teaching techniques, they are about fostering a sense of community and belonging. I often say that seeing someone discover their artistic potential is one of the most rewarding experiences. In addition to local efforts, I like to get involved in several charitable initiatives. I have donated artwork benefiting various causes. I believe that art can be a powerful tool for advocacy and change, and I use my platform to support issues close to heart. Another notable event is the annual art fair. This fair brings together artists from diverse backgrounds, providing them with a platform to showcase their work and connect with the community and to relax and network. My commitment to inclusivity ensures that this event is accessible to everyone, regardless of their artistic experience or background. Art has not only enriched the local art scene, but also created lasting bonds with those taking part. My dedication to using art as a means of connection and positive impact is truly important. Whether through a feature wall, a workshop, or a charitable event, contributions leave a lasting legacy in the community. So, when you see some art pieces, remember that it's not just a work of art, it's a reflection of a community brought together through creativity and shared passion. As we dive deeper into this journey, it's impossible to overlook personal reflections on the path carved as an artist. Over the years, I have faced numerous challenges that have shaped me into the resilient and passionate creator today. One of the most significant challenges has been overcoming self-doubt. Like many artists, I have struggled with the fear of not being good enough or not meeting the expectations of my audience. I recall moments of uncertainty where I questioned my artistic direction and the value of my work. However, these moments of doubt ultimately fueled my determination to push boundaries and explore new creative territories. I often speak about the importance of perseverance. I believe that every setback is an opportunity for growth and learning. Through the highs and lows, I have learned to trust my instincts and embrace the unique voice that sets me apart. This journey of self-discovery has been both challenging and rewarding, teaching me the invaluable lesson of self-acceptance. Another reflection shared is the significance of community and support. My journey would not have been possible without the encouragement of family, friends, and fellow artists. These connections have provided me with the strength to continue creating, even in the face of adversity. I also reflect on the role of art in my my life. It's a form of therapy, a way to process emotions and experiences. Through art, I have found a means of expression that transcends words, allowing me to connect with others on a deeper level. Looking back, I am grateful for the challenges faced. Each obstacle has taught me resilience, patience, and the importance of staying true to oneself. This journey is a testament to the power of persistence and the transformative nature of art. As I continue to evolve as an artist, I remain committed to my vision and the values that guide me. I hope that my reflections inspire others to pursue their passions, embrace their uniqueness, and never give up on their dreams. Art is not just about creating something beautiful, it's about finding beauty in the journey itself. I hope this offers a glimpse into the heart and soul of an artistic journey, reminding us that every piece of art carries a story of perseverance, growth, and unwavering passion.